Hey y'all, what's up, girls? Back at it again, and welcome to a brand new episode of Gifted Since 92. And this video is going to take a lot of, tough love. And you know what? I've been waiting to make this video. A lot of controversy, but it's true, based on facts. Trying my best to not curse a lot, but I will drag for filth. Okay? So, we're going to talk about Future versus the Wilsons. Future, for the motherfucking 100th time, still can't keep Sierra's name out his mouth. Now, as a Sierra fan, I'm going to tell it like it is. I never liked the Future. The moment when I found out Sierra was dealing with Future, that was a couple years ago. Time flies. They have a child together. Future Zaire Wilburn. He's an adorable little fella. And after she moved on from Future, she got with Russell Wilson. They dated, got married, and now they have a beautiful daughter, Sienna Princess Wilson. And I'm going to tell y'all something. You know, Future is the kind of dude you don't want to even deal with. Ladies, run for the hills. Run like hell. Because dudes like Future are trash. And like I said, as a Sierra fan, it's bittersweet because she dealt with them. But at the end of the day, this dude cannot. He is very bitter. He's trifling. And he's a narcissist, because I can definitely see he's bitter as hell. So recently, it was like last week. So he went on a radio interview, and the radio interviewer asked him, how did he feel about Russell Wilson? Future said, Sierra does nothing but control Russell Wilson and manipulate Russell Wilson and tells him what to do. And he thinks that Russell Wilson is not a man. Alright. Okay, mister, I got 6 children's mothers and all these children. Okay, mister, always bashing your ex every time, when she does something in her personal life. It ain't got nothing to do with you, but you keep just going on and on. And so, my thing is, listen, the dude is really fucked up. And like I said, I'm glad Sierra moved on, because my thing is, she knew who she was dealing with. She was dealing with that dude. And when she moved on and found something better, that's when his ass started going all the way. But, like I said, it just goes to show you how the dysfunctional mentality that this dude has. And this motherfucker got the nerve to even, try to say that Russell Wilson isn't a man, when he can't even handle himself and conduct himself in a manner where it's like every time we hear something about Future, we hear him about another baby on the way, another children's mother on the way, and etc, etc. And then he always be bitching about Sierra, and his music, and Russell Wilson. Like, dude, really? But that's why I'm so concerned, because I feel like he's a psychopath and he has traits of one, because it's like, he was talking all that shit about Sierra when she moved on from him. He was talking shit about Russell Wilson then. He never liked it, Russell Wilson. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He never liked it, Russell Wilson. Ever since Russell Wilson really stood up to the plate and took Future Zaire as his child. He's not his biological child anyway, but as a stepfather. Of course, another man is going to come in to your ex-fiance's life. She moved on from you. He's helping her raise y'all child, when your ass don't even, I don't know how many freaking times have you even visited, have he even visited his son? But I have seen through the court documentations previous couple of months, where visitation rights, the visitation schedule, Sierra had documentation of him skipping out on visitation days. So I don't know what the hell is he talking about this, well, Russell Wilson's not being a man. Okay. like I said, that just goes to show you how fucked up Future is. And it's like this. I really, like I said, I really don't want to even, like I said, we get any more of this dumb shit from Future talking about this and that and the third. We get any more of that dumb shit. I swear to goodness, this dude, he's going to be headed down the road of destruction. He already is. Because it's like, you know, Sierra moved on. Sierra's happy. But see, the thing is too, it's also affecting his relationship with his child that he got with her. So it's like, I don't care about that bullshit about, oh yeah, well Russell Wilson is a square and a cornball. Well, guess what? This square and cornball, he's taking care of his family and taking care of another man's child because that biological father ain't doing nothing but always talking about drinking and leaning and all that other dumb shit in his music, you know, and his stupid ass fans. Let me tell y'all Future Hive, shut the fuck up. Because obviously y'all are mad as hell. Why are y'all so into but see the thing is too, it's so sad because the Future Hive always be bitching and complaining. Every time when Sierra does something with her life, her music, her career, they have always since day one, ever since Future and Sierra broke up, ever since she moved on with Russell Wilson, they have always, they're his fans, the Future Hive. They got that from Beyonce. Okay, got that from Beyonce fans. So I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway, every time the Future Hive, they cannot let Sierra just live in peace. They always want to compare her success to Future success. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with it? They did not. We already know what had happened. Reason why they broke up, because Future was too busy. You know, he wasn't ready for a settlement, and he wasn't ready for like to commit to her. So it's like, I just wonder sometimes, and I be on social media, and I try my best not to motherfucking drag these motherfuckers online about Sierra. I swear. Like, seriously. The Future Hive, they be on it so bad. They are like a bunch of freaking, what to compare them to? Fleas. You know, a dog that got fleas? That's what they're like. You gotta get rid of them motherfuckers. You gotta go to the damn vet. You gotta get cleansed. Every single damn time I hear these Future Hive and then the Sierra fan C Squad be dragging them. But it's like, listen, Future, I really have to be honest. He is so bitter and he is so upset and angry at Sierra. But I'm going to tell you something. You damn right, you better be. She moved on from you and you will never, ever, ever take her happiness. And that dude was really fucked up for her to begin with. He had bad intentions. I knew right out from the gate. It was something about him that was very sketchy. You know? He was very, like, something wasn't right about him. And then he got the fucking audacity to say that Russell Wilson is not a man. Well, guess what then? What does that say about Future? What does that say about him? He keeps having all these children out of wedlock with these different women. And, I mean, having all these children. And I'm telling you, I would hate, I can't imagine. Like, you have all these children by 6 different children's mothers. That's a lot of child support that you got to pay out your damn pocket. Especially you got 6 children's mothers. That's a lot. And I don't know if years from now, like Future, his music career, I don't know. I'm not like the predictor. I'm not like you know, to decide how his career gonna go out. But if he do not slow his roll, he gonna have a whole bunch of kids. And when his career, it may not even be hot and popping, and the money get dried out, he may not be able to pay off that child support. But see, they don't. He's the kind of dude. He's reckless. They do reckless things. They don't think. They just do whatever they want to do. And then when stuff hits the fan, it's like, oh, well, why is this? Because you are a fool. Imbecile. But it's like, and it's very sad because Sierra, to me, I have always been there for Sierra. I have been a Sierra fan. I don't play when it comes to Sierra. I will drag for Sierra. But over the years too, as a fan, I have, like, you know, I try to keep it at a neutral, but I don't want this to keep happening, like this toxic back and forth between Future and the Wilsons, because I'm telling you, Future is really fucked up. His mentality is fucked up, and he's annoying as hell. You bitching about somebody else, you know. Like I said, you first he bitched about somebody that moved on from his ass. Then he bitched about how, you know, he didn't want his son being around Russell Wilson. And I'm gonna tell you something. When he said that in that radio interview, he was like, well, you know, when they were dating and they had the photos together of the little one with my child with Russell Wilson, you know, I didn't like that, and I should have, you know, I should have met the dude first. But see, from what I've heard, allegedly, actual facts and documentation, what people have said, that Sierra tried to introduce Future to Russell Wilson. Future is a really fucked up motherfucker, okay? He's full of shit, alright? He's full of shit. He know what he's doing. That dude is like really disturbing. Very toxic. But like I said, and first of all, he didn't like Russell Wilson to begin with. I remember an interview way back a couple years ago. It was on the Breakfast Club. Go look it up. And he was like, oh, you know, I don't want that. I don't want my son to be around another man. If I was that kid, I would slap the nigga and all that dumb shit. Dumbass talk. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. And then he said, oh, we don't do that in our community. That's the fucking reason why the community is fucked up. Because you run around having children by different women, impregnating them, not using protection. I don't know what the fuck. It's like, do you realize what you're creating? You're creating a dysfunctional family. And guess who's going to be hurting at the end? Those children are going to be hurting at the end. When they grow up and they find out all the things that have happened, they're going to be very angry. Or they're going to be upset. Or they don't want to deal with you. Because you obviously cannot, like, just find happiness. You're too busy trying to dim somebody else's light. I'm trying my best not to curse. I'm glad I'm not cursing like I used to do in my videos, because I curse so bad. But yeah, and then, you know, I saw other people's perspectives about Future bitching and going on about the Wilsons, and people are on the same page. This dude is toxic. He has no room to be talking about somebody not being the man when his ass he's incapable of just not having any more kids. That dude got, like, I don't know how many children he has, but from 6 children's mothers, yeah, he got a rap sheet for sure. He got a rap sheet. And like I said, you know, Sierra is one of his children's mothers, and like I said, let alone being the 4th child's mother, you know, like I said, it's like, it is what it is. You know, it's her life. She has to deal with it. And for her to deal with this man for the rest of her life for the sake of their child is very serious. And I get concerned for the little fella, because they were like, you know, he had issues with, like, trying to, you know, process information. I think he's about 4. I think he's 4 years old. He's 4 years old. But he, you know, like I said, he got affected by it a little bit, you know. And Sierra tried to communicate with Future to schedule visitations, you know, visitation days where he can come and spend time with little Future. But Future, he got other plans, you know. He got other plans. He don't really spend time with him as much. So, like I said, you know, I think that man, I just want to just vent and drag so bad. But no, these Future Hive, y'all need to motherfucking just sit y'all asses down somewhere. Because at the end of the day, look, Future is Future. But I really think that if this keeps going on, it's going to be a strain between Future and Sierra and Russell Wilson. And it's going to affect all of them. And then Russell Wilson, he's been taking the high road ever since he got with Sierra. He's not paying Future no mind. He knows his role as a stepfather. He loves Future ZR like as his own child, his own son. And for y'all dumb motherfuckers to come in my damn freaking visual talking about, well, Future's still the daddy. Well, guess what? The daddy ain't shit. Yeah, he's still the daddy, but the daddy ain't shit. Okay, until he can keep Sierra and Russell Wilson's name out his mouth, until he can leave the Wilsons alone, then we'll talk. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. But yeah, I just think it's something else, man. And you know what's the sad part about it? It's like, even like I said, I know that Sierra, you know, like I said, she got to deal with this man. Of course, he's still part of her life because of their child, you know. But yeah, I just want to vent. I just want to rant, man. But yeah, it's crazy. That's all I can say. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about Future versus the Wilsons. Don't be afraid to give me your perspectives, because I would love to have a dialogue, one-on-one interaction, so you know how I roll on this channel. Please tell me what y'all think, what y'all thoughts, what y'all opinions. Like, share, comment, rate, subscribe down below on my channel. And stay tuned on the next episode of Get the Sense 92 Dragon Ball Z Narration Reference. Peace.